Oh,
Like I'm good at catching people and hurting them, but I'm not good at bluffing my way into that stuff.
let me see if I prepared it today because yes, I did. You're lucky. I was about to not prepare it.
Well,
Okay.
I could also.
I've got enhance ability as well, so
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Also, I got the while I was talking, I fixed the thing. It seemed to work now.
Nice.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
Oh, technically with Flash of Genius, I would make that +1 a +5, but that's
Yeah, we
still
know.
not that great.
Well, if you're going to do enhanced ability, I'm going to prepare something else then.
okay.
And I don't really. I have heat metal, so if there weren't anything metal, I can just basically start to slowly cook them.
Yep.
in a pot.
Oh, well,
And
no.
I do have a jug of or a jar.
I'm
so-
gonna make
I mean-
them feel like they're in a pot.
I mean, if you want, I also did Zone of Truth, Fast Friends, and other stuff prepared.
Yeah, we're gonna need those.
Yeah, I've got
and
it.
guy,
And I could also do like hex iron bands of binding.
yeah.
On at least one of them, like say then hoist them up and just dangle them over something.
I didn't prepare Gias, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should.
Well, that takes like about 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah.
It takes forever
Yeah.
to cast. It's not a
But-
great.
But if you
spell.
put,
That's
if
like
you do-
something if you have something that's like somebody's like asleep or incapacitated.
Well, that's what I'm
long enough for
saying.
you to cast
if
it.
you're going to put the bindings on them, then that's when I would cast it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
If that's the plan.
Well,
We're gonna-
it would only work on one of them.
do you want me prepared or prepare something else?
I'll prepare it.
What level is it? What level is it?
That's like a six.
It's 5th level.
That's a six.
Is there any? Yeah, is there something that might be more utilitarian? I don't know.
Mass cure wounds. Otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll
Fifth
prepare
or
it.
sixth?
I'll prepare it. Now, mass cure wounds is 5th. But heal is the best one that's 6th.
Oh, Gias
Okay, yeah.
or Gaius or whatever you pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Is-
I think it's Gaius, but I don't know. Oh, yes.
But I forget. Is that one 5th level as well?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The
I'm
thing with
guessing you all-
Giasso is it basically causes some damage whenever they don't do whatever
Yeah,
the command
But
is
it's
you put
only
on them.
one time, like once a day or something like that. If I remember right.
Something like that,
And
yeah.
it's like a 1d8 psychic damage. So it's like if it's like a high level party thing, it's like it's just a drop in the bucket.
I
It's a-
feel
it's a
like
small
that's like. I feel like that's a spell. Like if you want somebody to work for you for like a week or a month, you use that spell.
I mean,
like, to
yeah.
just
If
get
you
Watch
information. I
Critical
don't know.
Role,
that
that's
it's great.
basically like what
I mean,
Yasha had.
if
on
we're
something
gonna
like that.
if we're gonna capture one of the brothers or it
Well, we
could-
probably have to if we're capturing them, we'd have to knock out one of them, do the thing on the other.
because I know we were talking about using our jokingly we are using our brooms, pick them up and bring them to our area so we could do things. So if that's gonna be the case, it might be
Well, no, I was just
beneficial
joking
to-
about that. That's very conspicuous. If we are flying around with 2 bodies just slumped over, it's going to
Yeah.
be noticed.
okay. I mean, beneficial to have like inside man or something like that.
I mean, we pretty much need a card and a tarp or something like that if we're going to drag them to a more secure location.
Well, anyways, this is investigation day, so that's what I'm gonna prepare, and then if we need it, we have
Yeah.
it.
But at the very least, if we find a place and like a abandoned warehouse kind of thing, I can lock the doors. Arcane lock. So that's neither here nor there. We're gonna first find Ellie and then go from there.
All right,
Oh,
off to
To the
Ellie.
potion lady.
Yep. Yeah, so Van, we're going off to see the potion mistress.
So you head off to see Ellie's enchanting elixirs.
Yes.
And remind me, what was the reason why her name came up during the investigation?
So
There was a lot of things being thrown. So
yeah, it's basically one of the people mentioned that she may have more information about this. They didn't say why she may have more information, or why she's involved at all. As far as you know, she has nothing to do with the underworld, so you're not sure why she came up. But someone did bring it up when after you cast basically fast.
Best friends.
Friends, yeah. So it's like something compelled them to talk about it, even though basically it's just something kind of more of an offhand comment that ended up being more pertinent than it might be originally. So otherwise, they kind of didn't really think had any information to give you because even they don't know enough to say. And it's like at some point they're just kind of telling you things that they know, and you kind of guessing, oh, this is relevant, this is not relevant, this is relevant. So it's like, yeah, it's a little hard to get information.
The ingredients are
I-
discount
I-
potions
I
are Soylent Green. It's made of the people from the underground.
Oh.
And I just realized like I have one thing that'll probably be good at intimidating just automatically. It's like I could just kill you, bring you back, then ask you again, see if you're a little more susceptible to being truthful. I can do that 2 more times before it's permanent. Because Revivify, it's literally just a clear.
I
Give
mean,
me the
don't I have
information.
don't I have Speak with the Dead? No, that's not me.
When someone has it, someone cast it. That's the only one he's cast it before. So
Like-
Clerics can
And plus,
cast it.
even with Speak with Dead, they could still not give you info because you murdered them.
yeah, they don't
Yeah.
have to like give you information. They don't have to information at all. They can literally not talk to you.
Yeah, you have to do a bunch of extra fuckery just to convince them to give you info.
Okay, never mind
Mhm.
that then.
All right. So yeah, you head up there, and you end up going there. Basically, every time you get there, and all that stuff happens, we'll say that the place is closing down. And so the place is basically closing down, and for the day, and people have left the shop, and Ellie's still there at the shop, like cleaning up essentially and finishing up. You see her as normal. She's wearing her mushroom hat. Has a weird, strange, avant-garde style, very unusual clothes and behavior in general. But yeah, she seems like she's kind of humming to herself. And she sees you guys say hi to her or anything, or how do you want to initiate on this?
I mean, straightforward business. Like, tell her the situation and ask her if she's got information about this guy. Show her the letter, and so we'll approach it like it's just on the up and up. We're just asking for questions. We're not suspicious of her yet.
But I'm gonna be like 1 or 2 steps towards the door, and I'm basically just waiting to use Arcane Lock in case I need to just
Okay.
manually lock this place a little better than just a simple click.
Got it.
And Gorin will be perusing the discount potions again.
Nice.
Like okay. Well, Ellie's
I'm not trying to be like intimidating. I'm just like I'm just positioning myself and just letting Ekris do the talking because he's the good cop in this situation.
Yeah, you're just ready. Okay, got it. All right. So
Just in case she ends up being like a two-faced liar and just ends up being really hostile towards us.
So just before we go out, I'll do the ritual casting on the mind link so that we're all in
That's
communication. That's good for 1 hour.
Yep.
Good.
Um,
That's when I relay to everybody. It's like I'm gonna stay near the door in case she size a rabbit, and I can lock the door a little better.
I'm gonna cast borrowed knowledge on myself to give me proficiency in persuasion checks.
Nice.
And yeah, I guess I just want to start asking her questions. Like, does she know anything? Like, what can she tell us about this guy and this letter? And does she know anything? Does she have any leads?
all right.
Her name came up as somebody who might know some
I
information.
wasn't gonna even say that. I'm just saying we're going
Oh,
all over
okay,
town
fair
trying
enough.
to find out.
Oh, okay. We're just make it seem like we're just fishing for answers.
Exactly.
Wide net.
So she reads you guys and says, hello y'all. How y'all doing?
I'm good. Hey, would you like to try a sample?
Of course.
I just hand her a little Dixie cup of it.
Is this a new one?
This is the Thrilling Vanilla. That's what it's called.
Okay.
I should really just buy you a dust of deliciousness thing just so you can sprinkle it in all your samples. So it's like occasionally you just give it to somebody and just make them susceptible to wisdom saying or
Fails.
something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, good, yeah. You can dump stuff in there if you want. It's up to you.
Vane, real quick.
Fast friends works a little better.
Just as we're walking through the door. Well, no, never mind. It's
We're
fine.
roofing people in D&D. Interesting. No, I'm just-
Works on hags. It might work on just shopkeepers who sell potions.
Mm.
So yeah, so basically, like, not interrogating her, but just asking her questions. Vaden was the angle I was going for.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. She'll respond in kind, very professionalish, but mostly just happy to see you all and yeah, a very friendly person in general. She'll be like, yeah, well, why would I come up with this person, with a random person on the streets? Talking about, who'd you say the connection to?
Oh no, we don't mention that.
No, we did mention that. We're just gonna go in and say, hey, we got this letter from this guy. We don't know anything about it. What do you know, if anything? We're just asking
Yeah,
everybody.
like
around.
we're not saying like
Algebra.
her
Okay.
name came up. We're just like
Yeah.
casting a
Oh,
wide
okay,
net.
that's
We're just
algebra.
asking
Okay, so
everybody.
it's like-
Right.
it's
Just same way we
Like,
interrogated
we're
everybody
basically
else.
like almost
Yeah.
like we're asking people of the community if like they've heard of this guy and like maybe know some more
Like,
information.
Ellie, we've done business. We don't have a lot of friends in this town. You're somebody we know, so we came to you. Basically, is that
Maybe you know this guy and maybe you can help us out.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like,
El Dragon?
Or know of this guy, I should say.
like, all right, well, I'll get all the information I can give you, at least, you betcha. So, we don't know that much about Eldragon. He seems to be like a mysterious sort. No one seems to ever see him in the city. And he's, I don't know, he's supposed to be rumored to be like some kind of green dragon of sorts. But no one's ever, like I said, no one's ever seen him run around here. So we just say the minions coming around. You probably met, already seen some of them in the city. Like there's one like orc creature, one like goblinish creature. Name is Robbie and Damon. Other than that,
Yeah, well, we've heard of them. Yes.
the only information I can give you is kind of related to what I told you about before. Remember I told you he looks around the store to make sure everyone's gone. Yeah, it's like, remember I told you guys about the Starforge.
Yes.
So, yeah, I know that Eldragon is also looking for it. He has plans for it, I think. So, it's a bit concerning.
Right.
Someone like that,
Gonna do
an underworld leader.
Gonna do
Curious
it.
friends?
Sure.
Gonna do an insight check to the fact that she's
Inside
like
check.
she brought up
Yeah.
natural fucking 20. That's
Good, because I got a 4.
like we didn't bring up the Star Force. Like, how the hell did that come up?
Yeah.
This
Well,
combo. Oh, that's right, because it was in the letter that
Yeah,
okay,
he
Yeah.
mentioned
like
to you,
it's,
and
it's
also
still
like,
it's still the fact that she like she recognized it enough to like bring it up again.
Yeah.
like, directly. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
so yeah, so Interjex, of course, yeah, you can't tell anything special about it. She seems like, oh yeah, of course they bring it up. That seems normal.
And
This- yeah.
and she's like probably focusing on Eckers, I'm like backing up towards the door, and I am going to actually cast Arcane Lock on the door. Like, so I am spending that 25 gold dust to cast Arcane Lock on her shop door. So it'd be a little difficult to get out that way.
Thank you. It's for my notes.
No, it's good. It's good. I'll definitely. I don't have problems giving it. I always have the names written down, so it's a matter of finding them. That's
Okay.
it. So yeah, cool.
Go ahead. Ed.
All right. Yep. All right. Other than that, it's like, yeah, I think he's definitely interested in that sort. But as I mentioned before, like, I mean, I know you're interested in looking for it. As I told you about it, and I think you'd be better suited toward it than something like that. I know your sorts. You seem like good people to me. But that guy, they're going is bad news. Definitely bad news.
So what's the 25 natural 20 insight check say
sorry.
about like her demeanor? Because
Yeah.
like while she's basically focused on this and I'm doing the insight check, it's like I'm already like Arcane Lock the door
Yeah. Oh, you did cast it?
while she's distracted on Ekrist.
All right. So yeah, basically, within the 20 insight. Well,
25.
25. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
natural
well,
20.
That's me for 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, we can tell something is off from her for sure. She's definitely like not saying something. And you see, even on her face, she seems like she's a pretty cool character. Like she's very not cool as like cool calm, like cool as like she has her kind of strange demeanor, strange like behavior she does, like she's involved with, and she's kind of mannequin to some degree, not in like dangerous way, just like in a very like pixie dream girl kind of thing, you know.
Mhm.
She basically is but so that kind of masks her general like ticks and stuff. Might have been her normal like ways to like hide her um her tells, but basically you can see through it with your that 20 and 25 that she's definitely like something is you did have made her nervous by bringing this up, like, and it's not like in normal nervous, it's like very nervous. She's still masking it to some degree, like I said, can't tell, or I can't get all of it. I mean, Eckers can't tell, but Risk can definitely tell she's masking something important. You're not sure
And
what it is.
psychically relay that to Ekris and everybody in the group. So, and I also tell them I've locked the door.
Okay, so Ekris will press with, look, we've also heard your name thrown around in connection with this guy. You're not the first person we've asked questions about to try to find what he might be doing with our friend. Please, if you have any information at all, just please help us. I'm just trying to persuade her.
Sure. So roll persuasion. Yeah. Okay.
This is with my borrowed knowledge. Nat 20, 24.
Wow,
Nice.
so many not
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I say, what the hell? This is bullshit.
I had 3 in a row today.
I know, it's absurd. All right. So yeah, at 20%. Yeah, so she's she's
Fuck with the Sunday nights.
yes. Sure, it's her dragon. No, but she's she's definitely she seems initially like she's going to give you more of the same, but then she kind of like looks at you all like kind of like more like seeing how you are acting amongst each other and seeing that how critical and important. She sees like this is like not like a normal calling, like not like a hey, let's go hang on and talk about something. This is actually very important to you. She sees like
Probably suddenly like saw the little spark of magic around her doorway. It's like oh, I better talk now.
maybe, but yeah, she definitely gets convinced that to like talk to you more because she sees how earnest you are essentially and how critically important this is to you because she's your friend, and so she knows that you're playing bad happen to your friend. So wait, did you mention your friend, right? You mentioned the friend.
Well, they have the letter, so they know.
We showed her the letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So she knows. It's like, well, I didn't really want to do this, but I guess we'll have to talk about this. So you'll see this. You'll see like all the windows get clouded up. All the windows in the building get clouded up immediately, and
Counter spell. No.
so nothing can be seen inside
Fireball.
or outside. Recast. Wish. No.
But yeah.
No. But
We're all dead. Roll new characters.
Yep.
This is like that, like the Baldur's Gate thing that happened at one level. Each time you talk to that god, and she's like, you're like, hey, you act like Dick toward her. Was it Blackathor or something? Yeah.
Black is it's like I wish you
Yeah.
were all dead. It's like come on, would a god really need to use wish? They could just snap their fingers and it just happens.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, she's not actually god.
Not a dead. She's a lich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So basically, she says all the windows start fogging up, and you see her like form change, and her she also gets a cloud around her body essentially, and you see it grow in size, and the cloud dissipates after like a few seconds, and you see in front of you a cloud giant.
Oh,
Yep. And
this room is big enough for her?
Yep.
yeah. I was
It's
about to
tall.
say it's like
It's a tall
we're
room.
about to just get crushed against the wall just because she's taking up all that space.
No, her place is decently sized. She has a good amount of
Okay.
real estate. So and she's particularly high
Okay.
ceilings. So
Okay.
yep.
Wow.
You know the part where yeah. Well,
I'm thinking like the lock in the door isn't going to be enough.
I'm also thinking I did not prepare the right spells.
Right.
We're okay. We're okay.
She's
We're
like,
okay.
wait.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here
Yeah, it's
with
like, I'm
me.
no longer Rorschach. She is.
all right. So then after the
Is she be considered gargantuan, or is this still like a large creature?
I can't remember the different sizes in gargantuan to large. Let me see. I don't recall.
Large is like 10
Or no,
feet
huge.
tall.
So a
Yeah,
cloud
it's
giant.
considered
This
huge.
is probably huge. Yeah.
She's
yeah.
like,
Okay, so iron bands of binding would still work on her if needed.
He's trying to help us. Stop with the bands.
like,
Hey, she literally just went from a little lady to I'm a giant,
yeah,
and we're going after a guy who's a dragon, and she's
After I asked for
basically
help.
cagey about
After
her. So
I
it's
asked
like
for help.
Yeah,
It's
she's
fine.
I guess like considered huge because it's 50 by 50 feet hold space. She basically like
She turned herself.
huh?
she went from a little lady to her true form as a cloud giant.
Yeah, which is about which
Oh,
are huge. So she's about
Yeah,
25 feet tall, and yeah, she's huge.
So Ekris is just looking up and he goes, Ellie, I presume.
And
And me, my 3 foot tall self is like, son
Like, poke the ankle. Like, hey.
Yeah, it's like I go pew pew with the angle. It's like, ow.
All right. So what should I say? Well, I guess it's time to talk to you. Like, I guess talk to you about more about the truth. So the name is Mentor. I'll type the name in chat.
Thank you.
I'll say thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was gonna type that Mentor.
Mentos?
A mentor. Mentos.
It's the fresh maker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's clapping thumbs. Yeah.
And if you piss her off, she's a death maker.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Just don't mix her with Coke.
She just basically tosses
Oh.
a bunch of like Coca-Cola and Mentos at us and creates the ball.
So she kneels down to make it easier to talk to you guys as well, and also like she's like, so this is truth. The Starforge is for my people. You know about it because I thought I told you about it. I was hoping you could
Mhm.
find it and not someone like that person, Eldragon. I know a little bit about him, but not that much. He's very difficult to find out information. He, I don't believe he's a green dragon, a real dragon of sorts. From what I can tell, he's a kobold, a winged kobold. He's from a city or a village, I say, far away. And she mentions the name of the place, and I don't know the name of the place actually, because basically it's the place that you came from, Risk.
I basically, as soon as she like says like a winged green kobold, it's like I don't know this person, but it's like as soon as I hear that, I just mutter in draconic, unintentionally, like son of a bitch.
Like,
Everybody else hears it,
Yeah.
which Ekris knows exactly what I just said.
Yeah. I speak.
yeah, like, oh, okay. Like,
Hmm.
And I think Gordon, I think you speak draconic as well.
I also
Oh,
speak
but
Let me
Draconic.
oh, really?
Ekris is like,
Everybody here speaks draconic.
Oh,
yeah.
that's interesting.
Ekris is like, dude, language. Like,
I don't.
Okay, so one person doesn't.
Okay, so you're the only one in the group who's just heard me just go. Blah.
in
Oh,
the-
sorry. I speak Druidic, not Draconic.
Oh, okay. So just Krivdar and Ekris know what I
I'd
just
let
said.
him know in the mental bond, like, dude, he's pissed for some reason.
Hey, he does have a potty mouth.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
we'll probably find out it's actually 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So,
Just one
so
of
what
them
else?
is a green kobold.
like,
So
so,
what do we know about this guy then,
all right.
Kelly?
So,
Mentor.
mentor. It is.
Mentor.
I don't have that much information, but I can give you some. So, this person, this green winged kobold, I believe that is what he is. He is. It said that he's an underworld, like slumlord kind of person, or deals with unsavory things. He is. He has a place, not here in the city, but somewhere beyond. He has a kind of like a demi-plane, a little pocket dimension, you might say, of sorts, where he conducts his business. That's where he takes his people when he wants to do business with people. Then he takes them out. So unfortunately, he does not allow anyone to go there to know where he is going. So when you want to do a business with him, he casts such a spell that takes you there, and does not allow you to see where you are. So people do not give information essentially about where they went to. So he's a very paranoid person, as you might guess. So it's helped quite a bit in staying alive and continuing on with his evil ways. Yes. What else can I tell you? He's a very tricky sort. He's very egotistical, as you might imagine. But he is also smart. Don't underestimate him. I don't know what we could do to find your friend. If he is squirreled away somewhere, I'm guessing he's squirreled away in this dimension. That would be my guess. That would be the smartest thing I could think of to keep her away from any forms of way to find her. It's hard to say what to do in this case. I mean, she's not my friend, so I cannot tell you what exactly, but my recommendation, at least, what I could try to say is to go along with his ruse, maybe, and try to do what you can to find the forge. And when the time comes, you have to go talk to him to find out and to give him the information that he wants and so desires. 2. You know,
I want
Make it-
to do an insight check right now to confirm that she's not trying to get us to work for him.
Right. Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I kind of also want to.
Okay.
Another natural 20
what
Again?
the hell is this?
What the?
for
18.
25.
Stop cheating.
18 on that.
Hey, blame D&D Beyond's random number generator.
I do.
Yep.
All right, I think we're not to use D&D Beyond anymore. It's clearly biased.
You have to have a camera facing an actual dice tray and show me the real rolls.
Oh, all right. So yeah, and so Brennan does well as his risk. Obviously, they're not 20. So Brennan's like, yeah, he can tell she definitely seems sincere about this. Nothing seems suspicious about it. Risk, you definitely see that. She's not only telling the truth, but she's also got like. There's also more to this than meets the eye. Like she also seems to have a grudge against this guy. You're not sure why she seems to have some kind of issue with him. So, I mean, you can kind of guess. Obviously, Starforge is one of it, probably. She mentioned Starforge is one of her legacy among her people, and she just wanted it into the hands of someone evil like that and some dick, you know. So she wants it somewhere safekeeping and somewhere protected. So she needs to make sure that he doesn't know about it, because less people know about it, the worse it is. So she needs
So as soon as I realize that, I just like keep an eye contact, like looking up. It's like I just kind of like twist a little dial on my glove, kind of thing, a little electrical pulse.
like float
Set
up.
it behind me, and the door unlocks. And arcane lock is dispelled.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I will ask her, Mentar, is she still a female in this form?
yeah, she is. She's a
Okay.
female giantess. Yeah, cloud giantess. Yeah.
Mentar, will you helping us right now doing this put you in any danger from him?
Yes, but I am already in danger, so it's not really more than I've already could handle. The main thing
I do have the ability to modify your memory so that anyone who questioned you would never know that you helped us. Would you like me to do that?
He thinks about it for a second. He's like, no. If it comes down to it, I can take care of myself. I will. If I need to, I can always escape. I don't think I will have to leave the stuff behind and leave behind all I've worked for here in Sigil, but it would be worth it not to lose my memories.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
the important thing is that it's fine. The Eldragon suspects me to some extent. He does not know I'm a cloud giantess, but he did find another one of my kind, and that is how he found out about this in the first place. Unfortunately, my friend died, and unfortunately, he gave very little information away before he passed away. So he kept our secret safe, but it's only a matter of time until Eldragon keeps continuing on his search. His greed knows no bounds. So I unfortunately have to take care of him. I was kind of ignoring it for a while. I was hoping he would go away. I'd not want to involve myself. We cloud giants don't usually involve ourselves with the affairs of others. It's kind of one of our things to be neutral, but
Yes, you often have your head in the clouds. I get it.
yes, you might say that is the correct pun. But in this case, we have to take action. So in this case, I will ask you for your help.
Well, speaking of help, perhaps mutual help, if it gets to a point where we have the information he wants, or we want to perpetrate a ruse against him to make him think we have the information to draw him out, would we be able to have your assistance in stopping him?
also while you're having this conversation, I just walk up to her and I also just for everybody's knowledge, I turned off the mind sharpener, so that's no longer a thing, and I'm giving her a ring of mind shielding. So if somebody tries to read her thoughts, they can't do it.
Oh, nice. That's good. That should play out. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah.
And if she ends up dying, her soul goes in the ring, so we could actually retrieve her soul and help her. Basically, while she wears the ring, and it is an attunement kind of thing, she will be immune to magic that allows other creatures to read her thoughts, determine whether she's lying, know her alignment, or know her creature type. So if she's in like her normal form, they can't ascertain that she's actually a cloud giant.
Got it.
Right. And creatures can telepathically communicate with her only if she allows it.
Got it.
Okay.
Cool.
And she can even make the ring invisible if she wants to.
Oh, so that works. Cool. So she actually part of your link, if you want to.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Nice. All right.
Well, not part of like this link, but basically it allows if somebody
yeah.
wants to telepathically communicate with her and she doesn't want them to, she can block it.
Yeah. Got
It's basically like she has a call block feature, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call block spam and yeah. All right.
Yeah, basically. So,
Star
so,
69.
so she has
Yeah.
that.
Kind of, yeah.
Nice.
All right. So she's like,
I turned off my Mind Sharper because we've never really used it.
got it.
We have it just in case, but we've never gotten to a position where we've needed it. So it's taking up an infusion spot that I don't want.
So she reaches and grabs the ring, this tiny, tiny ring that comes from a 3-part character, which is
Yeah,
magic
which
items in this game.
will expand because it's magical
Yeah,
to her own.
Exactly. So normally this very, very tiny ring expands like vastly bigger to fit her.
Yeah,
her
she's
fingers.
basically like this huge thing that just comes down, just like,
Yeah, the ring.
and then puts it on, and it basically like what reverse one ring of power where it, like expands to her
Yeah.
ginormous size.
Oh,
Yeah.
how cute! You guys are proposing.
Like-
I immediately hold my gun towards Renan while I'm looking at her. It's like, fuck with me, man. I
back
am
off into
very
the shelves.
accurate. Even I don't have to
I
look
back
at
off
you
into
to
the
know.
shelves. I go behind the shelf.
It's like,
I don't have to see you to know how to shoot you.
it's like
I go
Like-
behind the second shelf.
she just like
Just making it more challenging, not difficult.
this is Saladin. I just met you. Don't people your kind that you want to get to know each other first?
It's
They don't live very
protect you
long.
from having
They don't
people
live very
like,
long. They got to
engage
get things over quickly. So.
Ah,
It's like I look at her like confused, like it'll help you block your mind from mind readers.
that makes more sense. I was a little confused,
Yeah.
but all right. Okie dokie. Anyways,
Also, it helps you lie better. It also makes sure nobody knows what you actually are, that you're actually a giant.
Mm.
Make it invisible, and in the worst case scenario, you die, your soul goes in the ring. Hopefully, we'll know it happens.
And we can save you.
We can save you.
Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully I don't die.
Well, if you do, your soul's gonna remain there, and we can bring you back. So
Ah,
you'll be fine.
thank
Now,
you.
as long as we're here, you got any potions for us?
Yeah, would you mind giving us a discount? I mean, I did just give you a life-saving measure, sort of.
Like, sure. If you want to, I have a bunch of potions in the bin. There's like 20 potions in the bin. you can,
Gordon's halfway inside of the
A
bin.
random, bin of mystery kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you what they are because I'm not gonna put 20 down. But yeah, we'll figure out later. But yeah,
Okay.
you can pick up like 20 potions of random potions of stuff.
Oh, she's just giving us 20 random?
Yep.
So we
Oh, wow.
so we
Hey,
each 20 or 20 total.
20 total.
No,
Yeah.
that's-
They-
Okay, so
no,
everybody gets 5 random potions.
yeah.
yeah.
So we'll,
Alright,
we'll
5
make
random
us a list
potions.
later. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Well, no, there's 5 of us. It'd be 4 potions each.
Cool.
Oh,
Potions.
yeah,
Yeah, right. Sorry.
Sure.
Well,
Math
then,
hard.
All right.
Math.
So there
Yes.
you go. Just remember, they're
I'm
random.
never good at
I don't know what the heck they actually do. I was kind of hoping you would tell me after you use them. But
Well, we'll go back. We'll catalog and make a list, and then as we use them, we'll give you the information. If you don't hear from us, then it wasn't a good potion.
Yeah.
all right, good to know.
I mean, we could just basically spend an entire evening just doing identify one after the
Yeah.
other.
You could there,
Yeah.
but yeah. Okay. So.
You have any? We've already got one lead that he's associated with this Robbie and this Damon character over at the Charles column. Do you
Yeah.
have any other information that might be a lead?
Maybe
Even
any
if
other associates that
Even
Aren't
the
there-
tiniest hint?
I do not know
please
anymore.
someone we could rough up without getting back to him too quickly.
She says, I do not know any more personally, but perhaps you could talk to either the proprietor of the Carl's column, Carl, or you can talk to maybe someone else they know, like they know or he knows, or something like that.
And mentally like, ooh, that's gonna be bad.
In the mind link, I'm like, man, maybe we can go in and offer him help to clear out his problems or something.
Right. Like it's like, hey, you want a fancy sword in exchange
Uh,
for help?
We heard someone's trying to frame you. No, like
Okay, first you frame him, then you leave. Then you
Or
make it- you're like,
somebody's trying to pay you. It's like we could use her help and we'll use this fancy sword as payment.
yeah.
those dang judges from Toontown.
I love the idea in general where the adventures create the problem and then they offer to solve it. Like,
Solve it by creating another problem for them that they didn't realize it was created for them.
yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Otherwise, I may end
Yeah,
up just,
I guess we're done here, right? So
yeah.
where do we want to go next? Do we want to go right to Carl's, or do we want to set up a trap?
So I want to do
I
something
was going to
before we
impulsively
set
like
up
try
a
to go to
trap.
Carl's and then just stab one of them in the leg and just say, "Hey," just answering the summons and say, "We'll accept the job." Just stab them like
what-
that's our way of saying yes.
Yeah, Gordon, what were you saying though?
Oh, so I want to have the group take a quick sidebar in like, I don't know, an alley or something. And I'm going to
Sure.
cast divination.
Okay.
And so basically I'm going to ask a random god one question. They have to respond truthfully.
What? Okay, let me see what this is. Divination?
Oh yeah, Ekris
Yeah.
has used this before.
Yeah.
Well, I use something a little different, similar, but mine's got
Okay.
like 3 questions.
Well, it's like
or
some
something.
random,
Yeah.
being, powerful being
Right.
in the multiverse.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's being a little bit uppity, so I'm trying to post it.
Mine
I was
is
almost saying it's like maybe like find how do we get break into somebody's extra planar place.
mine is
Direction.
contact other plane. I get multiple questions, but
That's-
if I have to make a save, and then if I fail,
Well, that's right. Otherwise, you go insane.
I take damage, and I'm basically like useless for a day.
Yeah, unless somebody wants to use greater restoration to restore your mind.
Right.
Mhm.
But it is a ritual, so I can cast it at will as long as I don't go insane too many times.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's
you guys
a ritual. So yeah, go ahead with yours. Then.
all right, so so I guess it was finished talking with Mentor for temporarily, and then she'll unfog the doors and then
Well, it's saying one question about a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. So if it's something
Yep.
that we're gonna do within a week's time,
Actually,
they'll
if,
be able to-
after he's done with that, I want to try something too.
Yeah, I
But
know you do. All right,
yeah, okay.
all right.
Yeah. So what Gordon is going to ask is when we interact with Damien and God, brain blip on the other guy.
Robbie and Damon.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Will it put Haley in more danger than if we didn't?
Okay, so the question. Sorry, so what was the first part of the question?
When we interact with Robbie and Damon, will it put Haley in more danger than if we didn't interact with them?
Yep. All right. So which god and god servants are you talking to? It says with a god or a god servant. So I assume you
Yeah,
have
so
to
you
be the
can
one to figure it
choose
out.
which god you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gordon will ask Ridden's god.
Sheila? Okay.
Yeah.
Which is who? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right.
He just points at the holy symbol on Ridden's chest. And it's like, yeah, I'm speaking to her.
Parole.
Paranoid.
For
It's got like the heart and like the Renan plus Sheila.
Yeah.
All right, this is all
Yeah.
we'll post it in the chat. This is her name. There's God.
Yeah.
Sheila Perry Royal.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I said the game log too, so you could.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So you're asking his God. It's like, hey God,
Never mind.
hey, it's God.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, I'm asking for a friend of a friend here.
Hey Sheila, it's your birthday. Let's see.
Hey, girl, what you doing?
Friend.
What you doing in a week?
Yeah.
All right, so you're asking about whether it puts more in money. Yeah, you'll get a response back. So like, it's gonna be like, yeah, more danger. So yeah, have fun with that.
Appreciate it. All right. I'll relay that to the rest of the group that, yeah, it's going to make it more dangerous if we interact with them now. We should probably just hold off on interacting with them until we get like a decent lead on the Starforge. And then we can basically hit them up in the lair and do a rescue operation then.
Oh, I just kind of wanted to go up to them now, stab one of them in the leg, and then just say, "Yeah, we'll accept the task."
Up to you.
I would say,
Yeah,
"Fuck you,
I have
we'll
a
do it."
feeling that might not go as planned.
Wait,
Well, then they shouldn't have kidnapped your friend and tried to blackmail us.
I mean, it's true. I mean, it would make it feel better at least.
I mean, I can use send.
I can then
send
cast
in
Cure
with-
Wounds on him. I just wanted to basically send the message, like, basically, we'll accept the task, but fuck you.
What if we play it like we're trying to comply? Like I'll just send them.
Yeah, like I'll literally just
desperate
walk up
sounding-
with a note in hand, just saying, "Okay, got your boss's message. Stab. We'll accept." Maybe you like take the thing and just stab and basically post it on their leg with the knife and the message.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So this is why we're not going to Carl's. Instead, I'm just going to sending, and I'm just going to say in sending, we got Eldragon's letter, said to contact you. We don't have the information he wants yet. We will try our best. Do we have a time limit?
Okay, so yeah, so you basically
Meanwhile, in the background, you're hearing me just saying,
okay, so you're saying a letter, or you're to a person?
he's doing sending.
Casting, sending, yeah.
You're sending to Robbie or Damon, or
Either or.
okay,
Roll a die, I don't care.
it doesn't matter. Let's have I'll Damon talk to you.
It's
Like,
getting the message to them to relay to their boss.
Okay, so Damon
Yeah.
will respond. Or can you respond? How does sending work? Okay, sending.
Yeah,
I think respond with
I send 25 word message. They can respond with a 25 word
Okay.
message.
Sorry, what was your message?
Excuse me. I basically just relayed to them that we got the letter. We want to help, or we want to give the information and get Haley back, but we don't have the location of the forge. Is there a time limit, or are we doomed? Like if we can't help, or something to that. That was what I was trying to convey.
Okay, sure.
I said it better the first time. Now I don't know what I said.
That's fine. It's fine. I got the gist. It's scary. Yeah. Okay, so Damon will respond back to you. He says, like yeah, there's a time of some sort. Every week that goes by and we don't get the info, something gets lost, you might say. So I'd hurry if I were you.
Hell. I relay that to you.
Yep.
Did we get this letter before or after we crafted for 2 weeks?
After.
Right, it's like,
Like,
you can wait 2 weeks. It's like we've already got like a hand and a foot already in our mailbox, or toes or something like that.
Got like one eye left and a half a
It's
foot.
just like,
yeah.
you gotta hurry, no, like, get you. Yeah, no, after, because yeah, I wanted to do also after you guys finish your downtime. So yeah.
After hearing that, and after surprisingly Gordon contacted my god, I am going to cast. I thought about it. I thought about family, and I'm going to cast Divine Intervention.
Finally.
Oh.
Finally.
This is my second time. I'm going to ask Sheila if it's possible to teleport her to us.
Oh.
Healing to us. Oh.
I was gonna say like
So
let's teleport to her. We can
No,
start wrecking shit.
just simple as that. So
Well, either way, if your god is willing to intervene, they could do. Well, it's also up to the DM if it's within Sheila's capability as well.
if you want me to do something else, I don't.
No,
have to do
no,
Like
that.
how powerful is your god?
Well,
Basically,
God's quite powerful. It's a god. She's a god. But you just ask, see how it's.
yeah, but there's like limits to even gods. If
Oh, yeah, of
they're
course,
working.
of course. But this
Yeah.
isn't like.
You also have
And I want to, play the
Is
game.
it
too,
is it a
so-
god with just one follower?
It's literally just the only follower is literally just is Renan.
Is Renan.
The lost god. Well, I don't know, but it's fine. It's fine to ask that. Unfortunately, you rolled really, really badly.
Yeah.
you need like a 12 or less.
Yeah, I know. I
Your
know.
level or less, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no inspiration on that. No.
Yeah.
I mean, you have inspiration.
Oh, I can really do it on
You
that.
allow inspiration?
I
Okay.
mean, normally not, but we'll say this case again because you haven't. It's not like you spam this.
Do it.
It's like you're spamming divination all the time, so it's fine.
We're almost
All right.
done for the day anyway. Might as well
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
do
right.
it.
earn that inspiration.
we'll just try it. I mean, it's not like there's things that happen, but you never know.
Nah.
Ah,
still.
it's much lower, but not low enough.
All right, you
Okay.
tried at least. Anyways, so yeah.
Flash of genius, make it 48.
Yes, modify memory on the DM. He doesn't know you use inspiration. Go again.
But I'm like, this is so
we all
joke.
we all collectively pray to Sheila. It's
I
like,
got.
Sheila,
Oh, it's 100. Okay, okay.
This is the worst they could roll. That's that part.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
I
the
saw
next?
zeros. I was like 0, 1. Oh no. Okay, never mind.
You are
Yeah.
now excommunicado from your god.
Yeah, your god's like, I pissed at you. Like, stop talking to me. I got shit to do.
Damn, dude.
You
Yeah.
got a voicemail.
Yeah.
It's like the Looney Tunes bit with like the genie. It's like you're in the shower. It's like you try to rub that lamp again, I will beat you to a pulp.
Thank you for calling Sheila. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line.
No. My god likes Gordon more than me.
Oh,
Yep.
Apparently. Yeah, I mean, listen to Gordon. Gordon actually got
She
that.
knows what you've been doing in those fight clubs.
Yep.
He's like, twice in one day, I'm exhausted. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's like, sheesh.
Oh my god, people keep praying to me. How the fuck do these other guys do it?
He's like,
Worst part is Gordon to even pray. He just had a hotline to her.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah, no, the worst part is
Just sent a text message like saying, "Hey girl, you up?"
yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And she,
You can see the jealousy kind of like in the squint of my eye. Give the side eye to Gordon.
yeah, and she
Like it's like he could cook. What do you do?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow. Like, oh, I just prayed you. I made a temple to you. That's all. He's like literally.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, a temple secretly in a garden that nobody sees.
that's true.
Yep.
Apollo flies
That's
over, lands
fair.
on Renan's should and just kind of nuzzles your ear with his soft little feather head.
I give her a little scrunch.
Yeah, but yeah. So on Sheila's side, she ignores your call. She's currently busy playing her own D&D game with other gods. So she's like,
Yeah,
I
right.
don't have time for this. And she's like, sorry, I'm trying to make sure my nephew keeps interrupting me because I think it's my turn. So as a cleric, I cast the spell Divine Intervention.
Oh.
In her game, that's what she does. But yeah,
Does she succeed?
yes, she does.
D&D
Yeah.
for her is called.
Does she manipulate the roll? Like, is she, just a little nudge there?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like yeah, it was supposed to be like a 1, but it's like no 100.
Yeah, their games are different. It's like what are they called? Was it something? Was it the word for dragon or for dungeons?
Deities and demigods or something?
Yeah, well, I'll say deities and like
Yeah.
yeah, they demigods. Yeah.
No, humans in households.
No, they don't play as humans. Humans are boring. Well, she never know. They might play as humans. It's good role playing. It's like
I mean, The
Plus,
Sims,
everybody does
right?
variant humans anyway. They don't
Yeah.
just do basic humans.
that's true. That makes sense actually. Humans and households. There we go. If the role playing as regular human beings, like oh, that's so interesting. Like being.
Although it's like the only benefit of
Mortal-
humans, like you get extra like skill proficiencies. I believe is like the benefit.
Well, I think I can't remember. I know one of them variant gets the feat, the other one gets. I forgot the other one gets. I think the other one gets more points. Maybe
you get like
more
a-
stat
Like
points.
like 1 feat and like 1 like ability boost or something like that, like a +1 to something.
Yeah, I think they get their stat boost for me. I'm not sure, but
Or no, it's like you basically do like the feat or ability boost thing at the level, like at the start of character creation. I think
yeah.
is the variant.
But otherwise,
Everybody
yeah,
goes with the feat, though. It's like why wouldn't you go with a feat at level 1?
yeah, feat's just really good. Yeah. Especially something can be stat points too. So it's like,
I
yeah.
like I basically found a mod in for like a Baldur's Gate where it like gives you like a feat like ability boost like every level,
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
starting at level 2.
Cool.
It's like you basically just become so broken.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What else? Oh, yeah. So basically, yeah, you get ignored, unfortunately. But Sheila does respond to.
So I'm like half tempted to just say it through. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna use the Iron Bands of Binding, and I'm going to like let somebody else create a new password so they can stop me from going over to that place and stabbing one of or both of them in the foot.
Wow.
I cast fast friends on you.
No, I want him to go
What's the
stab
save?
them.
What's the save?
18.
Oh, you have fast friends too? Oh.
Yeah, I do.
So
This is
stabby today.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wait,
Why am I talking
wait,
out
did
like gentlemen?
Did I prepare it?
All because they took our friend, even though they're not a close friend. It's like you still are trying to blackmail us. You're trying to like take my quest away from me.
My quest. My quest.
It is. It's my quest. They want to rob me of this thing. It's like, no. Somebody's getting stabbed and somebody needs to stop me.
I care about Haley, so like
So an 8 will make me very, very friendly towards Ekris right now.
You're basically charmed, and you pretty much do whatever like task I ask of you for like the next hour.
Stab them and don't come back.
Well, we're just going back home. We're not going to do anything crazy. We'll just go train for a while or whatever.
There was a new Netflix episode on that I want to watch.
Wow.
At the end of the hour, you know you were charmed, and you get pissed at me probably.
Probably. I probably put like a hot coal in your bed or something like that at your foot.
it's okay. Krivdar's there with ice cream.
Yes.
I'm always there with ice cream.
That's right.
Do you have a big
Partway through the Netflix episode, he just slugs you.
I am like super childishly petty. I take the wet bowl of water and put your hand in it while you're sleeping.
So before I go to bed, I cast my tiny hut around my bed and make it so no one can enter while I'm sleeping.
Curses.
We're idiots.
That's make it
Yep.
fun. Oh boy.
It's like the fate of the universe is at our hands, and we are just a bunch of chuckle fucks.
Jenna goes.
But then again, that's every D&D adventuring
Oh,
party.
of course.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
If we ever come across it's like no, we are serious. We are the high adventuring party. We will save the day.
Like
I want to go home. I don't want to be around these guys.
yeah, they're not
Yeah.
true heroes.
I think they're the villains.
Probably. I mean,
But
probably.
we're
Yeah.
villains, all right.
But we're the villains to the villains.
Yes.
It doesn't make us good people. It just means we're annoying to the bad guys.
Technically,
as
we're
soon as that
annoying to
hour is up,
everybody.
I will secretly sneak out, find them, and I will try to stab one of them.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god. All right. So you're gonna go.
Can I see if I catch him?
Well, what did, when,
I'm
what
not.
happened?
I'm not good. I'm not. I want to catch you to join you.
Okay. Okay. You're like.
I can't hear Vaden in Discord. I can only hear him on his stream.
Oh. Sorry.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
never. I was wondering about that. So can I see if I catch him if he's going out?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I forgot about that. I
Right.
turned off push talk. I put voice activation push talk temporarily. Yeah. I'm back now. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Sure. Let's do a roll. Are you doing great night or something? Or what are you doing? Like. Because you know that they're going usually there on the weekends and. Yeah, they usually hang out during the weekend. So are you like going out like a certain time? Are you trying to like sneak out or? I think you say you're sneaking out, right?
I'm gonna try to sneak out, so I will have to do like a stealth check.
Yeah. So you do stealth, and then I guess you try to do the perception, Rin, and see if you can catch him.
Oh.
Wow.
20.
Natural one.
Unfortunately, with the natural one, everyone knows that you're.
I mean,
you did leave.
it had to swing the other way eventually. So
Yep.
Yeah.
like everybody knows, like I'm about to like walk out that door and just like it's like they probably heard me. It's like son of a bitch,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
I just started angrily and started like walk towards the door.
Well, hold on. Since I got the natural 20, is there anything? Because I'm going with him. Is there anything I could do to give him like advantage of that stealth? Like,
Well.
Oh, you were going with him?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not stopping him. I'm not stopping
He's
him.
not
so-
telling me. It's like
So-
well, he knows
so-
I'm going, so it's like he can just walk out with me. It's like
Some-
you basically like saying I will go with him. It's fine.
No, but maybe like since with my 20 on the perception, maybe I noticed that he was about to push that like vase and crash. Maybe I stop him or something.
Okay, we can try. Since you rolled that 20, we'll say that you basically warn him. You can warn him on time so that he doesn't. Basically, gets a roll when you roll his stealth check essentially, instead of the advantage.
Okay.
All right, so I guess the rest of us roll to see if we perceive him then.
Yeah.
I
Oh god,
will.
Oh, not even better. Wow.
it's better, but not by that much.
You know what? I'm gonna burn that inspiration and roll one
Okay,
more
go
time.
for it. Rin. This is
Wow.
the time for inspiration.
Natural 20.
What? No,
Yes!
not again.
Yes!
Oh my god.
27. Nobody sees
Yes!
shit.
Oh wow! And the best part is you rolled so high, and you were not 20, and the only person who rolled nat 20 to
Nat 20!
what?
Oh.
No!
We both.
Persuasion.
Oh my god! Okay,
It's even
Needed
though
to
it's-
beat it? How does that work?
okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
I'm gonna say basically that whoever rolled nat 20,
Pull off.
he can also see you. He can go. And but basically, who basically if you don't roll that 20, you don't see him go. But everyone else can
okay.
see him. But hey, if you have inspiration, you can still use inspiration. And also has.
Well, Gordon got a natural 20. He got 27. Same with my stealth.
Oh no,
So
but
Yep.
I meant for Ekris.
he needed to beat it.
I do inside check on
Oh.
Gordon to see if he's in on going with us or if he's going to try to stop us.
Oh, God.
Like I'm not gonna murder anybody. I am literally just going to assault somebody. And say,
not
"Yes,
one,
please
but no. Don't I get to reroll on that one since I'm also
You
half
do
thing?
because you're also a
Yes.
halfling.
Damn you,
Yep.
halflings! You're banned from my games.
Come on,
Alright,
Nat
22.
20.
No,
22.
22.
I guess I'll roll deception because I'm trying to not have you figure out what I'm doing.
Sure. Okay. It's a lot of things to just to figure out.
Because my whole goal is I'm gonna go in,
Alright, you failed.
stab and assault, invisibility, get the fuck out.
Okay.
So basically, at some point in the middle of the night, when poor Ekris is not around you to stop you guys, all three of you guys end up going out stealthily, perfectly. Are stealthy.
Here's what.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Here's Ekrist is actually like 3 feet outside the front door to our house, outdoors.
Uh-huh.
But he's casting sending. He's talking to his daughter because her birthday's coming up in a couple of days. And he hasn't seen her in like a month. So he's just talking to her like he's casted like 4 sendings, and they walk right past him, and he's just completely oblivious.
It's because all of us are too short to get into his line of sight.
You're literally the little kid, the little rascals just sneaking out the house.
Gordon, so
And
are
then,
you
like,
help?
And then 20 minutes later, he'll go inside and just go to bed, and nobody will know what's going on.
Yeah.
So
The only one who's
Gordon's
probably
phone.
not aware of this is Krivdar, unless you want to.
Hey, I'm asleep. I'm just chilling.
Okay,
fair enough.
so it's literally the 3 small people we're about to go commit assault.
Yes, the 3 little dwarves.
Gordon, help you now?
So Gordon's coming with you guys, but he's planning on doing something to fuck with Risk. You can't quite tell what, but he's got that look on his face.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
so I'm gonna keep an eye on you then.
So basically, like, I suppose I should do a perception, like, because I'm sure I'm aware, like, I got like some kind of a boost from Renan, but I should probably do a perception to see if I notice if Gordon's trailing us.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I told him.
yeah. They think
I'll
I'll know
tell
at this point that you're all going. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, 25 perception, I'm probably aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be stealthy from you. I'm effectively tagging along for shits and giggles.
Okay.
All right. So yeah,
So-
3 of you head out. What do you do?
Because basically, I'm just angrily explaining. It's like, okay, here's the game plan. We're not killing anybody,
No.
and we're walking, talking. It's like, I'm just going to go up to him with the letter in hand, and then stab one of them in the leg with the letter posted to that limb. Say, we agree to the task. I then walk out, and we're just gonna stealth mode out of there. That's
Sounds
What's
it.
going to go wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, lots of things are going to go wrong. That's not the point. They're already planning to do something bad to her, so this isn't going to make it worse. It's just going to be like, hey, I am angrily agreeing to the task you now forced on me. And because you made a threat about, saying, hey, maybe if you hurry up, things won't happen. It's like, okay, jackass, fine. So that's basically the game plan I've conveyed to my 2 companions here.
Down for it. Let's go.
So if anybody has any ideas on how to help with that, me not knowing that Gordon's there to fuck with me,
Yep.
I'm asking for suggestions
I'm looking.
on how to make this as smooth as a assaulting in progress possible.
I could do some thaumaturgy, but cause a distraction. See what else do I have prepared? Can make them blind or deaf.
Yeah, that'd be very helpful.
Helpful.
Calm emotions.
They're blind, they're deaf, and they're chill.
You stabbed them. They have a note literally pinned to their leg, and you're just like, I'm actually okay with this.
So give us enough time to get out.
True.
All right, so I'll do that.
We're
I
never
also-
going to be welcome in that place again, but hey.
I have hold person. I also have
could
fast
do the Iron
fast.
Bands of mine, but I don't want to waste it on them because then I wouldn't be able to go back and get them. It'd be a pain in the ass to try and find another one.
I mean, we could also how long? We could just try to see if they're gonna come out of the casino and do it outside.
Good.
I mean,
Yeah.
how long do we want to wait for?
Give it a couple of hours. If they don't show up by after standard closing time, they probably just skip the day.
So we'll just go there, look inside, see if they're there, and then kind of stake out the outside of the place. Just find a
Yeah.
hiding spot and stake them out.
All
And
right.
see them coming and intercept.
And then the minute they do come out and we trail them a little bit, maybe I'll cast blindness on them, and then also calm emotions. Let me see. One action. Yep. That's 1 minute. Then you go up, run to them, stab them, and then we hightail it out there.
Okay. All right. So as you're going inside, if you pass by a sign that you've probably seen a couple times, especially Risk, no sign is very obvious. There's no stabbing. But of course you're gonna ignore that. But it's saying it's there. Just like a point that later. But yep. And so yeah, you go inside, and Robbie and David are kind of where you've seen them before, like hanging out at one of the booths, talking to each other, playing a card game
Like-
with some other
Like
people.
they probably don't know us because we're so small. So it's like as soon as I see them, I'm just gonna like we're just gonna like quickly like quietly turn around and just head back outside the place, and we're just gonna like find a quiet little spot. Maybe like if we can find like an elevated position where we can watch the door.
Well, if you
I would do
point
that.
if you play or so you're trying to get
Well,
them to notice
I'm
you.
not like going in there like to like
Yeah.
bring attention to myself. Like I am going in there to scout out and like try to find them without being noticed. So I would probably maybe want to do a stealth thing.
Oh, okay. So your goal is to them to not see you.
Right.
Yes.
I don't
Oh,
want
okay.
them to know
Okay.
I'm there until I want them to know.
Got it. Cool. All right, go. Yeah, so so whoever's doing that, do stealth.
I'll do a stealth.
They're busy with
Okay,
their card game anyway, so they're not gonna really be checking for you. But
Yeah.
they have keen eyes in general. They have to be aware in general to do the job.
Yeah. Wait, you
Gordon's
gave me
going-
you gave me an enhanced ability on stealth stuff, right? That's still in effect.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I was gonna say before you did it, but you already did. I had advantage on stealth.
Okay. Well, you did it before I left, so which
Yep.
odd.
Gordon can
find
give
out-
you enhance ability
Yeah.
if he can't. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. So Gordon would have to do it.
Okay. So 26 on stealth.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure they can't really beat that. We'll see.
Yeah, it was a natural 19 plus 7. So
Yeah. Oh, nat 20.
Oh no!
Wow, that's my turn, huh? Hi, apples.
fair enough.
Okay.
Silvery bar. Oh, you didn't bring me.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
true. That's true.
Flash of genius, making it
Oh, hon.
Or 30.
Does my guardian emblem work in this situation?
No.
Against criticals? No, I know.
No, that works.
Well, I suppose even if I like put it at like a flash of genius to make it 30, it's still not going to
Yeah.
override a natural 20.
Yeah.
No.
it-
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't beat it, unfortunately. But it's still really good. But yeah, at the corner of the eye, Damon notices you, and barely he sees you for a second, and he kind of catches your eye, and kind of like kind of points outside because you guys last time you guys met, you guys ended up going outside to talk to do business. You got to point outside for a bit and to kind of indicate that you guys should go talk over there to do your business stuff. And they puts up a hand for 2 minutes.
Okay. I go outside where they indicated, but
Your voice
got my gun holster ready, my daggers ready.
I've messaged you what I'm going to be doing, Van.
Oh my god. Okay, let me read this.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Wow, this should be fun. All right. Yay. All right.
With passive perception, would I be able to tell if Gordon's try
Gordon was staying outside. He's basically like watching the place in case they like come out through like a side entrance.
Oh, gotcha. He's looking at
I'm
the
not
main
in the
I'm not-
casino
not-
now.
Right. No, you're looking at the main entrance, not the side entrance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah. So basically, I mean, you know what you're gonna do, and do you tell Gordon where they go meet them in 2 minutes over there, or what are you gonna do?
Well, telepathic bond would probably be done by now. I'm
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We don't have a psychic link.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to tell him manually if you want to tell him.
Yeah, and I have to initiate it. Risk can't.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Initiate, and you have to be like within eye contact with me or something like that.
It's not quite that, but it's like a very short range. It's like 60
Right.
feet or something.
Right. So. Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't have any way to, because I don't have sending or message. I can't sure I have prepared.
You can walk over and talk to him. like
Well, I suppose, but it's like,
it's up to you.
fine. I'll go outside and like relay because I'm not aware that he's trying to fuck with me right now. So
Yep.
I have no reason to think he's about to betray me. I
All right.
relay
Wait,
that
I
to
think technically
Gordon.
I gave a bunch of people sending stones, didn't I? But anyways,
I don't
whatever.
remember.
I don't remember.
Maybe. Somebody's got sending besides me, but you'd have to call.
Yeah, I think I'm the one that has it.
Oh, you're the one that
Yeah.
has it? Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, and Renan, are you in there with me or?
No, I was
Okay.
just to
You're-
see,
you're
you
both-
know, not too many people kind of like will give us more stealth checks. So
Right.
or yeah,
So I head back outside. Like I kind of like give the nod, of, like, you know, I understand what Robbie and Damon are wanting me to do, and then head back outside, look for where I knew Gordon would be hiding, and just do the mental link to let him know, like, hey, we're doing this. It's over here.
Sounds good. I'll be ready.
Okay.
All right,
So I head over
fi-
to the. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to find a spot in that area to hide so that they don't know I'm there.
Yeah.
should I-
So
Stealth check.
yeah, go ahead of time. I'm just gonna like because he said like 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna like giving you a heads up, and then I'll slowly walk over there.
So boots of elven kind give me
Gives you
advantage.
advantage on stealth,
Hmm.
which I don't have, but I do have the winged boots. Nope, I actually think
Not great.
oh, I still have those. Okay.
What would you roll at 16? Yeah, okay. All right. So
Not terrible though.
So trying to figure out so what sorry, I'll repeat that. So sorry, Risk and Gordon go outside together, and then Rinen's trying to stealth outside.
Yes.
Well, I think Gordon was hiding by like the door or outside the door of the main entrance.
Yeah, I'm basically just sort of like watching the place from like effectively down the street.
Yeah, but once it tells you they're gonna go outside the entrance to do business, what do you do then?
Yeah, I'll basically go around through an alley and pop out near the side entrance, but I'm still staying outside the building.
Okay, but
Right.
Okay, but then so you're staying out of the building, you're on the perimeter to get there, and then Risk. I assume you're gonna go straight through from the building itself, go to the side entrance. I guess you're going from inside the casino. You're going.
Well, I was gonna like go outside, give the indication,
Yeah.
and then circle around outside to
Okay.
the side
Okay.
entrance.
So circle outside with Gordon, and then Rin is stealthing. Okay. So let me.
Well, not directly with Gordon. Like I'm gonna go my own little path. Like we're basically
Yeah,
all
I'm going
scattering-
alley A. He's
converge on
going
the same
alley B.
area, but in different paths.
Sure.
Basically.
Okay.
I'm not stealthing. I'm just being open and obvious about
Okay.
it.
So I just tried to stealth Rin. You are noticed. You rolled pretty decently, but they rolled higher, so they didn't notice you going. So they're actually look confused by your skulking. And they're like, you can just go there, you know, like,
I'll just stay a little bit back.
try to be a wise guy, huh? just,
Yeah.
not
just-
just skulking. Not has to be cloak and daggers, you know.
I just shrug.
Like, whatever. I guess because
Like,
all the
as soon as I
trials-
hear him, I mentally like, you know, because I probably could see Gordon with passive perception of 24 on his 16. It's like,
Yep.
just had to say daggers, didn't he?
That's how it goes.
All
Yeah.
right, so
So now we're all outside. He notices both of us. Like, oh my god, you both are so bad at stealthing. Jesus.
well, yeah. So basically, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. So you guys go out. See, you guys over there. They see you, and they see your friends. Like, just
Hold on. Before we start, did we pick which target we're gonna stab?
Oh yeah, you pick one or both.
It doesn't matter. I'm stabbing one of them and pinning a note to their leg.
Whoever's the
Like
closest.
they're a cork board.
Whoever's the closest
Like
range.
they're a
guy.
notice board.
whoever's
and
stabbing range.
after that, then we have to figure out how to get the hell out.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So-
So
I'm gonna hold a spell, if you don't mind, after he stabs the person, I want to cast it.
okay, cool.
Oh.
All right. So you're.
Basically, it's like, oh, go ahead.
Oh, so go ahead. It's fine.
I was just gonna say it's like now that, like, you know, is it both Robbie and Damien, or is it just one of them?
It's Robbie and Dan. They're both coming there. So, yeah.
Okay. And I forget, like one is like what, a orc, the other one's a goblin. Is
Yes.
that what they're? Okay.
Exactly. So yeah. More specifically, let me see what it is.
So goblin's like basically my height. Orc is like clearly not.
Yeah. Orcs are big, like 7 feet tall or something. They're pretty big. They're not super huge or anything, but they're definitely bigger than normal people.
Well, yeah, they're
Um,
like what, like 6.5, 7 feet tall.
Yeah, something like that.
bulky.
Yeah. So Robbie's the orc henchman. She's got like a more of a Brooklynish accent, and then Damon is a goblin. Got a scratchy, quick talking Brooklyn accent too, but more different size.
And he was the one who like was speaking with Ekarus when he did the
Yeah.
setting. Okay.
Although, yeah.
So I'm sure Ekarus would have conveyed like who message and who spoke and all that stuff. So I basically and you said it was Robbie who's the goblin, correct?
No, Damon's the goblin.
Damon. Okay, I look at Damon. It's like, so as you know, got the message, and then I immediately stab it and pin it to his.
Okay. All right. Do it.
And then I
Do an attack roll.
and I cast a spell with the minute he does that.
Okay. So first do an attack roll. See what happens.
And this should trigger my held action.
Yep. So 18. That will hit, and as you stab, two things go off. Let's see.
Well, let's at least just do damage just to like get that out of the way. So six piercing damage, and he has now a note pinned to his thigh.
Okay.
Hmm.
So and then what were you casting?
With basically, well, just to, like finish it up. It's like I do that, and I just end it with like, we accept the job.
Okay. And then what are you casting on Brandon?
So now they can.
Yeah.
Calm emotions directly on the person he stabbed.
Okay.
But it's an area effect, so it actually affects both of them. And I'm going to choose the creature that they become indifferent to is the
Well,
person
each
that
humanoid
stabbed
in a 20-foot radius sphere, so it's like all three of us.
them. Yeah, but I'm going to be the creature I choose that they become indifferent to is you.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So I guess you become indifferent about yourself too. I
Yeah,
guess.
each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere center point you choose with it. Well, no, you
Well,
just choose the point, but you don't choose
Yeah.
the effects. It's,
Yeah.
it's all of them.
But I'm going to put on that the person that center point is the person that got stabbed.
Okay.
Well, again, it's 20 feet. We're all within stabbing distance of each other.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'll say like if you want, you can
So
cast it.
all three of us are.
Yeah. So you can either cast it hit for everyone, or you can try to cast it past, but like and not
I
If
see.
you want to
Oh,
adjust the sphere so it's like only Robbie and Damon.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, so that's what's save on charisma? What's
Charisma
what's
17.
your 17? Okay, let me roll for them. All right, 17. Let's see if they do well. Charisma's kind of a pain because not a lot of people were great. It's good charisma.
Nope.
I guess it wouldn't be good to indifference yourself because then you wouldn't care to run away.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd think they would be being like, thugs. They'd want to be charismatic enough to do like intimidation stuff.
I mean, it
But
can.
I suppose violent actions is intimidating enough.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's generally it's a good different good skill to have, but yeah, these sons aren't particularly charismatic, and unfortunately, they don't roll very well either. So they both fail. So they both fail. So basically, you see Damon's whoever you stab. Who'd you stab? So, Damon or
Damon the Goblin.
yeah. So these are Damon. They're like. Damon, right in the leg, you can kneel down,
The
stab.
creature becomes indifferent about creatures of your choice.
Yeah,
That is
so
possible. This indifference ends if the target takes damage or witnesses its allies taking. So this is like after they've already been stabbed. So it's like any additional attack will now make them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna go away now.
Yeah.
So
They initially cry out. He cries out immediately after being stabbed, and then after cries out, he the spell they hold him, and he calms down. He's like, "Oh man, dude, that sucks, but life is life, I guess."
And
then
it's like we accept the job. Stab. It's like, oh, okay.
I guess I understand, dude. You just could have done a little better, didn't you? You didn't have to stab me, did you? All right. So then others.
I know, but you kind of threatened to take off pieces of our friend, so just letting you know it wasn't cool.
Oh man, I guess
You just wanted to make sure they got your point.
exactly.
Literally.
Exactly. All right.
Literally.
So then the other spell goes off. This spell is called.
Yeah. Gordon's spell.
Yeah, what is this?
Hallucinatory terrain.
Yep. So you make natural terrain in 150 feet cube. Look and sound, smell like some natural terrain. Open fields or swamp, whatever. It can be but basically it'll look like a smell and sound like a completely different terrain. And they have to roll to see to tell check to see if they disbelieve it. But he says specifically you want to cast it on down the alley, make it look like the terrain is crumbling. So basically, you guys see like the ground crumbling beneath you as if like you're on a cliff or something, and like you're falling into a crevice. So that
Yep.
But instead of and you affecting everyone with this, or are you affecting?
I'm affecting everybody in the radius.
Okay, so everyone.
It's a 500-foot radius.
So everyone.
150 feet.
Well, it's 150-foot cube.
Yes, everyone. So everyone roll investigation check. Because apparently this is what you would do. You roll investigation check to get DC. So what's your DC?
It's not super high. It's 15.
Okay, so 15. Yeah.
You have an investigation check DC against what?
I have 15. So what does that mean?
Meet to beat it. So you beat it.
I have a plus 12 to investigation.
Oh god. So what do you? Well, just roll 3 or 2 or lower. That's all.
Oh, it's not going through.
Yeah, it's not going through for me.
Yeah. Oh,
D&D Beyond.
oh,
there
barely.
you
Oh,
go.
there you go. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you
you
beat it,
you
though.
beat it.
All right.
But-
And then so you.
So what about our two two people I just
Yep, I
one
gotta roll
stabbed
for them
and
now.
one
That's it.
injured?
What's their investigation? They would do pretty good actually with this. Let's see. I gotta roll for both of them. Let's see what they get.
I mean, but my spell, they can't be charmed or frightened, so I don't think they care if the ground is crumbling underneath them.
Well, they can't be charmed
Yeah.
fighting, but it's not free fight. It's just like, oh shit.
They're like,
I don't want to fall in. I don't want to fall
oh.
into this.
Yeah, it's basically like stoners during the apocalypse.
pretty much. It's like, wow, that's not good.
Whoa, dude, that's rad.
Oh, you have
I
to
don't
roll
know
for
if like
yourself.
we're in an initiative thing because basically
Gordon?
like my next move after this though, like now that I've like know it's an illusion, was to like cast invisibility on myself and then get out my broom and fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on my broom and fly too.
Okay. So you stab this goblin in the leg, change its
Yeah.
rank, calm them down, and then flop them below
Hey,
the
I'm
rooms.
telling
Like a-
them we've
what
accepted
the
the
hell?
job in a violent retort.
This feels like a comic, I swear. It's just ridiculous.
Like that was the whole point. Was just basically like get in, stab, invisible, fly off.
Okay, so one of them
Like, up
fails
and out.
and one of them succeeds. So Damon, the one you stabbed, is basically it's the end of failing at this. So interesting. Yeah. So Damon.
Also, I'm leaving the dagger behind, so I can just decide. I can just delete that from my inventory.
Okay, so you leave behind the evidence of the crime. Got it. All right. So, not that it matters, I guess, but still, it's just funny. And he's like, okay, all right. Well, of course you have to leave anyway.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Call the cops on me? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, explain like why did he stab you? Huh? Funny story, guys.
Oh, they make something else up on you. They'll be like, oh, yeah, because I took their guy. They're like, oh, because he's a bad person, whatever. He'll go with slaying fight.
Hey,
yeah.
Like they've already taken the person. I've told them I've accepted your task. I'm just giving you my violent retort that I'm not happy about it. If they aren't able to understand that message, they are stupid and
Yeah.
they deserve to get stabbed anyway.
So Damon Sanders just kind of stunned from being stabbed. I mean,
Yeah, they just had a tiny kobold go up to him, stab him in the leg
Yeah.
with a note pinned to it that they wrote themselves.
Yeah, and then
watch a kobold turn invisible and just
yeah, so
as the floor is now crumbling below them and they're calm about it.
yeah, it's like he's sitting there calling, like, oh man, dude, that sucks.